EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tannehill to throw on the first play. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And bulldozing his way through. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Lance, he's going to change the play. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 17 there to New Orleans first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Lance now on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Strike, check, strike.
Jet sweep, here's Watson. On this one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they'll change things up.
Ultra.
Pollard will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Lance on the move to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Christian Watson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. It's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Lance. That one caught downfield by Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7. Right on the tee, and the Saints kick team owns it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2. Tannehill intercepted again. Derwin James with a pick. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. Touchdown, Saints. Christian Watson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? Glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. Although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are clearly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd and 5. Cook up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 21-0 our score after one. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Short throw to Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Lance now on 1st down. That's taken in by Watson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Lance to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Lance again. He's got his target. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Christian Watson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Tannehill now to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh,
It can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! Touchdown, New Orleans! Christian Watson, 61 yards. And the Saints open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. In trouble, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Hey, go steal.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought. That's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On first down, Lance. Short throw to Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways They've gotten their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Check smash. Hey, green. Red.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. They toss it down to Pollard. And running with power here. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And his kick is right there. It's good. After 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start the drive with Cook. Pass at 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 21-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now Cook. He's got it off the draw. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Second and 11 at the 41. Here's Tannehill. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And they're in indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Come on, back. Mega.
The slot man in motion right. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. He finds Watson complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, it's Lance. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Lance scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Saints are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. It's Tannehill. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Deion Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd down, Pollard again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the